Gill, Philemon, verse 22. Scripture quote, "But withal prepare me also a lodging," unquote. Not that the apostle expected or desired any grand apartment to be fitted up for him, a room with such furniture as the Shalamites provided for a man of God was sufficient for him, and what he would have been entirely contented with. But his view in this was to let Philemon know that he hoped to be released from his bonds, and that he might expect to see him, and this he hinted to him, in order to stir him up to receive his servant sooner and the more readily, who otherwise might have been indifferent to it and neglect of it, thinking he should never see the apostle's face any more. Scripture quote, "For I trust that through your prayers I shall be given to you," unquote. Gill quote, "To minister to the gospel again among them, the apostle was a man of prayer himself, and he had a very great regard to the prayers of others, and often desired an interest in them, that he might perform his ministerial work as it should be, that he might have success in it, and that he might be delivered from the unbelieving Jews and from wicked and unreasonable men. And he had some secret hope and trust in his own mind, that through the prayers of the saints he should be delivered from his bonds and go up and down preaching the gospel as hithertofore. He doubtless was acquainted with the case of Peter, for whom prayer was made incessantly by the church when in prison, and he had deliverance. However, he knew that the prayers of the saints availed much with God, but whether this hope and expectation of his were answered is a matter of doubt and question. Some think he was released and went into several parts and preached the gospel, and then was taken up again and committed to prison and suffered under Nero some years after, and others think not." End of Philemon, verse 22.